Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another session of live counter review using technical analysis. Today, the flow will be similar to the usual one. We'll be going through the economic calendar for this week to see what upcoming events over at the US side. Then we'll go through the EA for the indices and commodities, then followed by individual stock counters. Okay, so for this week, it's quite a busy week ahead. Okay, so for tomorrow, the important event will be the CPI event that's coming out at 8:30 p.m. Then before that, we also have the OPEC monthly report at 7 p.m. as well. Then on Wednesday, we also have a PPI that's going to be coming out. That's at 8:30 p.m. Then together with retail sales at 8:30 p.m. as well. Then we also have the usual crude oil inventories that's coming out at 10:30 p.m. Then on Thursday, we have some building permits data that's coming out at 8:30 p.m. And also the jobless claims, usual jobless claims data that's coming at 8:30 p.m. as well. Then we also have the Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index that's also at 8:30 p.m. Then on Friday, we will have the industrial production and manufacturing production data that's coming out at 9:15 p.m. Then there's a Michigan inflation and consumer expectations that's coming out at 10 p.m. as well. Okay. Okay, so now I'll go through the indices. So for Bitcoin, we actually broke down all this broadening wedge pattern over here. So we actually did a breakdown and currently we are doing a retest. So over here, there's likely to be some resistance upon the retest around the 22,400 over here to about the swing high over here is about 24,000 over here. So this is likely to be going to be the resistance zone for now. And for the support, I think we can take it from the swing low that was generated on Friday over here. That's on 19,600 over here to about this swing low over here. That's about 21,400 level over here. Okay, then moving on to Dow Jones. Dow Jones, we actually retested this key downtrend resistance line over here. So we actually retested it on Thursday and Friday. We fell underneath it. So currently we are near the 50% retracement mark. So over here at near this swing low, it also coincides with this swing low over here. That's around 31,700. So over here we could have some temporary support here, given the confluence of two supports. But however, if the bearish momentum were to continue further, right, the next support level we could be looking at is near the 31,000 mark, which is this 61.8% retracement level. And over here, it was a previous support and then resistance as well. So it's a horizontal level to take. Okay, then for now, the resistance wise likely to be this horizontal swing support level that we actually broke down off. That's around the 32,600 level, and it can stretch to about this swing high over here that's near 33,600 over here. So for now, it's still looking bearish until we find some support signals coming in. Okay, then for the Nasdaq, we also are pulling back for now. So we are currently facing resistance from this downtrend resistance line over here. Then we actually tagged to this 50% retracement mark around the 11,200 level and actually broke below it. So the next support we could be looking at is maybe near 11,000. That's a psychological support as well, and also a 61.8% retracement level. And also to take note, it was a previous horizontal. It's a horizontal level to take note as well, given that it was a strong support over here as well. So we might see some support over here if it actually comes to this level. Then for now, resistance wise, if it actually goes back up, does a rebound, we could see resistance onto this downtrend resistance line over here. That could be around ranging to about 11,600 to about 11,800 based on this swing high generated over here. Okay, then for S&P, we also tagged onto the key downtrend resistance line again. We actually did a retest. So over here, so over here, this level is also the 50% Fibonacci retracement level at around 3,843 over here. So we might see some support over here if some bullish candles start to come in. If not, if the bearish momentum actually continues, we might see the next support level being around 3,760 level, which is a 61.8% retracement level. And then it was also a swing low back over here in December of last year. So there's a confluence of two supports over here. For the current resistance, I think we're likely to see around 3,930 being the first level of resistance, given that it was a swing low level that was being broken over here. Then going up could be near 4,020, which is also this match with this current downtrend resistance line that's acting on S&P over here. Okay, then looking at gold. Gold currently, I would say is probably in the range of for now, but it's still quite rather strong. So for now, looks like we had some support upon the retest of these swing lows near 1810. So currently we are bouncing then into the resistance zone in 1870 to near 1920. So over here was a previous resistance, then over here was a previous support. So this will be the zone is likely to trade in. And the current support still remain unchanged around 1780 to about 1830 over here. And moving on to oil. I think oil, we are still, generally wise, we are still in a range. In the picture, we're still generally in a range over here. The key resistance still near $80 to about $83 over here. There could be this trend line support over here, which is currently looks like it's being broken as of now today. So with that, if that is confirmed, we could see it testing the low ends of the support again. That's near $70 to about $73 over here. Then as for VIX, currently I say it's probably in a range, mostly in a range over here, but it could hit a bit higher for now, given the volatility in the market. So from the big picture wise, we actually re-enter into this blue color wedge over here. So that means signals that volatility is here. So for now, I would say the resistance zone probably from this swing high level near 26 to maybe at 31. So 31 is this level over here, which is this blue color resistance line. So every time VIX in last year, right? Every time it come to this level, it face some resistance. So over here, it could act as resistance over here if it actually does a retest this time again. Okay, then current support level probably around this zone if it broke out of, because that's around 21 to about 23 over here. Okay, and last but not least, I'll talk about copper. So I think copper is currently showing some weakness currently. So we actually broke below this uptrend support line. So then we actually probably trading in this downtrend channel for now. So currently the support is still at 3.9 to about 4 over here. So that being the previous horizontal resistance over here. So therefore as a support and is near the channel support over here as well. As for resistance, likely to be at 4.1 to about 4.2, that being the channel resistance over here, and then the two swing highs over here for copper. Okay, so for now, I'll go through the individual stock counters. Okay, first one is Sophie. Okay, Sophie, I think is currently showing some form of weakness. So actually, after the gap up over here, we actually reached this high of near 8.2 over here. So is this close to this horizontal level over here? Then we actually face some resistance currently pulling back. We also broke the support. The support over here around 6.4. So that will be the immediate resistance coming in. Then the next resistance level probably around 7 over here. Okay, then we also currently looks like the bearish momentum is still continuing on. So probably we might see some further retracement since we are also below the 61.8% retracement level. That's near 5.8. So the next level to take note probably be near maybe 5.1. That's the next retracement level at 70.6%. And also another support level last time was probably this level at around 4.9. So this was a previous support over here. Then over here it was a previous resistance. So we might actually come back test this for some support for Sophie. Okay, next one is Ford. Let me just adjust my chart. Okay, so Ford, I think recently it had a breakout of this downtrend resistance line over here. So there was a positive retest upon the retest and actually bounced, but it's currently facing some resistance based on this swing high over here, around the $13 mark. So for now, looks like there's some selling that's taking place. So I would think that it might actually come back to retest these lows again. So it might actually come back to near this 1175 level, or we might actually hit to test the next swing low around 1130 over here as well. So probably might actually trade in a range for now if this level holds, if the retest actually holds. Then current resistance will be the swing highs over here around $13. Okay, then for Huya, okay, this one actually after we broke down from this uptrend channel, we have been trending downwards. So for now, I think still no sign that it looks like it's gonna rebound. So actually we are at the 50% retracement mark. That's near the $4 level. So at this level, we see whether there's actually some rebound that might actually take place. Then for now, the current resistance likely to be around 4.5 to 4.9, which is this support level that we broke down from, and the swing high resistance over here. The next level we might look at, if the retracement continues, probably near 3.5, 61% retracement level, and also match with these swing lows over here. And over here, around 3.5, we see that previously there was a previous resistance level over here as well. So this might be a key horizontal level to take note for some support coming here. Okay, Apple. So I think Apple for now is still a bit bearish given that we actually broke down from this uptrend support line over here. Then currently it just looks like it's going to be trading in the range. It's like zigzag pattern over here. So for now, I would expect the resistance last week we saw over here, it's around 155 to about 157. Last week we had shooting star candle over here, then we began some pullback. So for now, looks like that we might have some further pullback to maybe retest this swing over here. That's near 144. So that will be the first level of support. And the next level is also a 30.2% retracement level. But if this level fails, we might see a deeper pullback to maybe 140. So that's 50% mark. And over here was another swing low level as well. And it was another previous horizontal support level to take note over here. So, but for now, I'll just expect Apple to actually just range trade for now from the chart pattern over here. The next one is Microsoft. And Microsoft, I think, is actually showing some form of weakness. So actually broke down from this uptrend channel over here. Then actually what it did was actually did a retest. But over here during the retest, right, we can see there's actually resistance coming around 260. So the channel over here is actually acting as some form of resistance. Actually, then we are closing back underneath this channel resistance line also. So that's some form of bearishness. So if the bearish momentum continues, we might see a retest of the lows here near 245. Okay. And this is also near 50% retracement mark. Then the next level take note will probably be around 240, near 241 over here, 61.8% retracement level. And for now, resistance wise, probably be around the swing highs over here near 260. So if this level holds, probably we might see some range trading for now, similar to Apple. Yeah. Okay, then next one is Google. Okay, Google is also quite weak. It's also similar to Microsoft. We have also had this uptrend channel over here, right? Then we actually break down. But the thing for Google is that it's down for some time already, and then upon the rebound, right, it's also still underneath this downtrend channel resistance. So that's still, I will still remain bearish on Google for now. So currently, looks like we might actually still got some selling over here. We might actually come back to test this swing lows near $89 for some support over here. Then 89 to about $90, given that this was a previous horizontal level over here. Okay, then current resistance probably be around 94 to 96, these swing highs over here. So if this holds, it's likely to kind of range trade for now. But if this doesn't hold, we could see the next horizontal level being near the $85 mark over here, which was a swing low back in December of last year. Okay, so these tech stocks are still showing a bit of weakness. The next one is GE, General Electric. Okay, General Electric is quite strong. So actually, we actually tested near $95 for now. Then currently but there's also large volume. So there's something to take note. When such a high volume, right, and actually the near the opening price over here must be able to hold. If not, likely to see maybe possible reversal pattern actually take place. So that's something to take note. Looks like there might be a rising wedge pattern also. So that's something to take note also. So for now, but it's still looking okay for now. For now, the support might be the immediate support might be $87 over here, which was the gap over here. So retest might have some support. And another support will probably be this trend line over here as well. You actually retest it. And resistance wise, probably this current swing high at around near $95. Then moving back. Okay, let me just look back at previous. The next level could, if it actually continues to go up further, next level could be near 99 to 100. So over here we can see last time 99.5. This was back in 2018. Over here there was a swing high level, and over here this was a previous support level as well. So over here this is going to be another key horizontal level to take note of for General Electric. If actually if it continues its bullish momentum for now. Okay, then next one is GEHC. So GE Healthcare. So I think this one we are trading in currently looks like an uptrend or wedge pattern over here. For now, looks like the current downward momentum continues. We might actually retest the swing highs here near 73.6. So this was the previous resistance for some support. Okay, this will be the first level. Then the next level will be these swing lows over here around 71 over here. Current resistance will be these swing highs over here at 77. So likely gonna be some range, small movements, probably some range trading over here, or if you actually continue the uptrend, then you'll be supported along this uptrend support line. Okay, then RTX, Raytheon. So Raytheon a bit, I would be a bit bearish for now since we actually broke below this support line. So actually, currently it's finding some support based on this swing low over here. That's near $95. So if this is able to hold, we might be able to see a bounce. Then the resistance probably be from $88 to 99 over here in this stretch. But if this doesn't hold, we could be seeing a retest of near the next horizontal levels over here. That's probably near 92 to about $93 for Raytheon. Okay, next one is NVIDIA. So for NVIDIA, I'm a bit bearish on it. So there's actually a rising wedge pattern that's taking place. So this is a bearish signal. And then over here, what we did was we actually had a breakout over above 230, right, above this level, and we're actually just trading in a range over here. The current resistance we can see is around from 238 to about this swing high is near 244. Then currently, if this level breaks, right, then we might see some downward pressure on the stock. Then the first level of support will probably be this swing low at 224 over here. But if this doesn't hold, right, we could see there's this gap over here. So the next level of support after this could probably be this 208 level over here, this horizontal support level. Yeah. So that's something to take note at this wedge support level currently. Okay, then TSM. Okay, TSM, I'm a bit bearish on it for now since it's actually below this uptrend support line over here. And then second thing is this previous support, right, at 90 to 91, previous support flipped into resistance over here upon the retest, and then we are unable to close back above it. So currently we can see it's currently holding some support at $87 over here. But if this fails, right, we could come back to close this gap over here. So then if this fails, the next support level could be near this 82 to about 84 level over here. Then current resistance will be this 91 level over here for TSM. Okay, next one, C Limited. Okay, C Limited. For now, I'm feeling some sort of pullback for it. So after results, it was actually quite bullish, right? We can see it's sideways it's sideways over here. Then actually we broke the $77 mark, and then there was this like breakdown from this consolidation over here. So and then it's also met some resistance from this trend line over here. So we are underneath it now. So there's some possible bearish downside. I would say that the next strong support level probably near 60, around 68 over here. So this was a prior resistance, and also there was some resistance over here. And this might become a support level next for C. Then the next level will probably be around 62 based on the previous horizontal levels recently. And then current resistance probably lie from this $77 mark to this $81 mark over here. So I'm favoring some sort of pullback for now, given the current price action. This one is the LVS, Las Vegas Sands. Okay, Las Vegas Sands, I'm a bit bearish for now also. Even I actually broke this uptrend channel over here. So you can see every time it was supported over here, right? But actually, then over here we had this breakdown candle that took place. Currently, it's finding some support based on these swing lows at $55. If this fails to hold, we might see some further downside. So the next support level, if 55 fails to hold, it might be near 53 based on the previous horizontal levels over here. Then another level will probably be at $51. Then current resistance probably, if it does a retest of the channel, right, probably be this 59 to about $61 over here, which is the highest over here. The next one is Tesla. Okay, Tesla also I'm currently bearish on it. So it was previously trending nicely in this blue color uptrend channel, right? Until over here we actually broke down of it, and then it also looked like forming a consolidation wedge, which we also broke down of. So there's two bearish signals. Then that day, right, there was a gap down, and then we went up to retest this triangle wedge support, right? Then we find some rejection. And after that, last week we had just selling all the way. So that's definitely bearish. So for now, looks like when we take the lows over here and the high over here, right? Currently we are at near the 30.2% retracement level. That's near $173. So for now, the immediate support probably be around here. Then looking at horizontal level support wise, is around 166 might be another support based on previous support. And over here, it was a support also. The next level take note probably be around 159 also. That's a 50% Fibonacci retracement level. Then as for current resistance wise, I probably think would be ranging from 185, which is this horizontal, around this horizontal level that we broke down of. That will probably be the first level of resistance to probably about 190 over here. So currently still bearish on Tesla. Next one is Domino's. Okay. Okay, Domino's looks like we actually retested a previous strong resistance. So that was, you see over here last time, this $290 was previous strong resistance. When we tested it, we had a bounce. So this was first level of support we can take reference to. So if this holds, it probably looks like it's going to range trade for now, might be doing a range trade. Then current resistance is at this high is at around 319 over here. If we manage to go up, then the next level of strong resistance probably comes in at around 330 over here, which was a prior resistance, then a support level over here. Yeah. So this for Domino's. If this 290 fails, right, then the next stronger support level could be near 270, based on this swing low back in 2020 over here. So over here, I can see there's two swing lows near this level. So that might be the next level of support if 290 fails to hold. The next one is a Yum brand. The Yum brand, I think currently we are trading in a range for now, but be careful. I think looks like there could be some possible breakdown that might be taking place over here. So for now, the support is around 125 over here, but it has been tested multiple times. So there is a chance that it might actually be broken. So the next level take note, if that happens, will probably be near 120, around 122 over here. So you can see that was a swing low over here, previous resistance and resistance over here as well. And then currently the resistance probably from this 129 to 132. Yeah, so just nothing much. It's probably some range trading, unless a breakdown happens over here. Then you might be looking at the next support level over here. The next one is McDonald's. Okay, McDonald's also nothing much, just range trading over here. You can see it's coming to test the support level over here is 260. Then currently there might be some there might be some resistance at from 266, and the next level is probably at 273, then followed by 278 over here. So just a lot of ranges over here. But if this 260 fails to hold, we might be looking at the next support level near 254, based on two previous highs over here, yeah, for max. The next one is Meta. Okay, Meta is probably one of the stronger tech stocks recently, but currently it's also showing a bit of weakness, starting to show a bit of weakness already. So over here, it actually broke out this wedge over here, right? With this bullish engulfing candlestick. Then it went to do a bounce. Then the thing is that over here until now it's still looking okay, since actually we tested this previous 183 previous support over here. Then currently it's still holding a support. But then Thursday and Friday you can see actually it broke down this level, so it's starting to turn a bit bearish. So for now it looks like it might if the bearish momentum continues, it might actually come back to test this 177 level. So over here, you can see this was a resistance and resistance that actually broke out over here. So upon retest, we might see some support coming in. Then the next level will probably be the lows around here. That's the current swing low. That's near 168 to 171 over here for Meta. So probably if it might do a retest, then if it holds, then probably just might do a range trading for here. Then if it doesn't hold, then it will probably go down to the next swing low over here. 9888 by 2. Okay, I think by 2 for now still bearish, since we actually broke down this uptrend channel convincingly. Currently, I think there might be some resistance at 137, 138. So over here, previous support. Then over here, we might find some resistance. Then the next resistance upwards is around 147, 148, these swing highs over here. The next support level could be around 123, which was a previous swing low and previous resistance twice over here. Yeah. Then, yeah, then it's also near the 50% retracement mark at 120. Yeah, so for Baidu, I'll probably just looks a bit bearish, but might trend down a little bit. But over here is a bit like still not too bad, a bit like a range over here. Yeah. Next one is food pool. Okay, food pool currently is testing the support over here at 44, 45 again. So if this is able to hold, we might do some range. Then the current resistance will be 51 over here. But if it doesn't, then we might go down to the next support level. That's probably near $38 based on this swing low over here. Yeah. So nothing much also for now. Yeah. But overall in this landscape, from here, right, then it's like trending, it's like still looking bearish. It's like downwards, then just sideways. Then if this breaks, then likely we continue the downwards momentum. Next one is Coca-Cola. Okay, Coke just sideways after a recent bearish movement over here. So currently the support is at 59 over here. Then some resistance coming in from 60 to about 61 over here. So I'm probably just going to range trade for now, looks like it. Unless we break this level, then the next level to look at is probably near 57, which is this swing low over here. And this was a previous swing low support as well. Next one is PepsiCo. So PepsiCo, PepsiCo also currently just range trading for now. So over here, this downward stretch, then we build a range, then we broke out, then currently form another range again. So previous resistance at 170 currently is acting as a support over here. So if this still holds, then we are able to test the resistance over here near 175, 176 again. If it doesn't hold, it probably come back down to 168. These swing lows again. Yeah, so looks like nothing much for PepsiCo also over here. Next one, Dr. Pepper. Let's see. Okay, Dr. Pepper. Okay, we are still holding at the lows, the swing low support around 34 over here. Currently, but overall in this stretch, you can see it's getting lower, so trending lower, bearish, overall more bearish over here. So the resistance is around 35 over here with the swing high, and this was a previous support also that currently turned to resistance. So probably with some range trading over here, but if the support breaks, we might be looking at the next swing low support near 33 over here. These two swing lows and this one also, yeah. Next one is iFast. Okay, iFast, I think still looking bearish. We're still trending. This stretch, we're still trending downwards. We're still resisted by this downward resistance line. And also we actually broke below this 4.8 today. So this was a swing low. There was a previous resistance over here, and then today we actually broke it. So possibly more downside to be expected. Could be near 61% retracement level. That's near $4.56. Then this was over here. It was a previous swing low level over here as well. Okay, then if we were to go down further, then the next level probably be near $4.35. I think based on previous resistance over here and this support. Yeah. And resistance wise, I think any bounce towards this downtrend resistance line will continue to act as resistance for now, unless there's a breakout that takes place. Okay, next one is American Express. Okay, American Express, let's take a look. I'll be looking a bit bearish for now. So for now, the range support over here, right, at 172 was being broken on Friday. Then we actually retested the gap up lows at around 160 over here. So we should and this was a previous resistance level of resistance. So if some support comes in, then we might be able to do a bounce, and the resistance will be this previous support over here. But if it fails, right, then we could possibly see a gap being filled over here near 158. So over here, this was a previous resistance that could act as a stronger level of support if it actually counts down over here. Yeah. Okay, next one, JP Morgan. So JP Morgan, like all the current banks, are being affected by the crisis. So last week we actually broke down of this rising wedge over here. So that's definitely bearish. We are currently finding some support from these swing lows in December of last year. That's around $120, and we actually bounced on Friday. So if this holds, right, we might see it coming to retest the current resistance, which is these swing lows last time, around 135 to 138 over here. It will probably be the current resistance. If this swing low at 128 fails to hold, right, we could possibly see some further downside. Firstly, based on the projection of this rising wedge breakdown, might bring us to maybe 124. Then over here, we can see last time over here, 122, it was a previous resistance over here. Then it also marks the 50% retracement level as well. So there could be some further downside into this green color support zone if 128 fails to hold for JP Morgan. Okay, next one is Bank of America. So Bank of America a bit similar to JP. So currently we actually broke down this triangle consolidation wedge since last Tuesday, and we sold down all the way to test this $29 mark. So at this $29 mark is a key support. Given over here we had two swing lows, that was in July last year and October of last year. So over here we are finding some support. But if we continue to break down over here, we might actually see it go down to next support level, probably near $26. This was a previous resistance high back in 2020 over here. Then if we take the height, if we take a projection of this wedge breakdown, right, that will probably take us back to maybe 25 over here as well. So that will probably be at this near this level, previous resistance over here. Yeah, so that's something to take note. But if we do a bounce, then the current resistance probably be at this swing low, ranging from maybe 31 to about 32.80 over here, which is another swing low over here. Next one is BlackRock. Okay, BlackRock. Okay, looking bearish for now. Okay, this horizontal support at around 685, right, failed to hold, and we actually came down. So the next support level we could possibly look at. Currently we are at the 50% retracement mark, so that's at 636. Short term wise, next support level we could look at possibly at this swing low near 614. Then another one will probably be at 603, possibly at the 61.8% retracement level over here. Yeah. Then the current resistance will be this breakdown point at around the 680 mark over here. Next one is a Blackstone. So Blackstone, I think we are trending down in this part. Okay. Looks like there's a wedge. There's like a wedge breakdown over here that took place also. So currently, I think some support might be at this swing low around 79. This swing low. If not, if it goes lower, then let me see. We could possibly come back to retest this zone over here. That's possibly 72 to about 76 level over here. Then current resistance will range from this 83 to about 86 level over here. So currently still looks bearish for now. Next one is Intel. Okay, Intel. Intel, I would say probably in a very large trade range pattern over here. So over here, we see some support coming in at $25, which is a swing low. Then currently, we tested this previous swing low at 27.5. So this will probably add some form of resistance for now. Then if this rejected, probably just trade in a range for now. Then if it clears, we go back out to the next level near $29. So it just looks like a very big range over here that's taking place. The next one is Melco Resorts. Okay, Melco, this one also in a range for now. So the support is like around 12 to 1260 over here. So currently still holding. Then if you break down, then the next support level will probably be near this next swing low around 10.9. And if it goes back up, we can probably test the resistance near $14 again. So nothing much has changed. Still in a range pattern over here. Okay, next one is the Teva. Teva, I think still showing some weakness. Still over here we can see it's over here in this part, it's still downwards trending. Then it tried to find some support at 940 over here. You can see. Upon the retest of this prior resistance level, but looks like it didn't manage to hold, and there's some selling that continued to take place. So next level to look at probably be near possibly this next swing low around the $9 mark over here. Yep. Then $9 then followed by 850, 860 over here, the next swing low support. And current resistance will be this 940, then followed by 960 to about 980 over here. Okay, next one is Twilio. Twilio looks a bit bearish for now. Looks like we just had a break on this uptrend support line. So the next support level we could look at possibly this next swing low around here, around $60 mark, then followed by 56 also. So these are previous resistance and resistance over here. Then current resistance will be this breakdown point, probably at 68 over here currently. So possibly expecting some bearish momentum to set in given the breakdown over here. Okay, Alibaba. So Alibaba today, we are still in this downtrend formation channel over here. Okay, then we are also at the 61.8% retracement mark. That's $82.50 level. Yeah, then over here, this was a previous range support level in December of last year. So if we are able to hold this level, then we might see some support coming to do a bounce over here. Then what I observe from the RSI is also that currently price is making a lower low, right? But we see the RSI is currently like, it didn't make a lower low. So it's currently just flattish. So might be signal of some possible strength if it actually does manage to hold. Then if it does manage to hold, then it goes up, right? Then might be able to consider an entry for Alibaba. Yeah. Our resistance is still this. I'll probably still take it at this channel resistance. Yeah. So probably be near about $88 to $89 over here. Next one is Meituan. So Meituan, we are finding some support upon the retest of this swing low over here, 128. But overall, we are still in a very stretch over here, ever since we hold down of this uptrend channel over here. Okay, then yeah. So currently, it looks like we tag onto this trend line support as well. So if this is able to hold, we might be able to see a bounce coming. It means that it's found some support over here. Then short-term resistance will be this level. This previous support turned to resistance level near 144, 145 over here. If it fails to hold, then it's likely that we retest the lows near 11 and 12, which is this swing low over here. Next one is a Dakao New Energy Corp. Okay. I think the big pattern over here is like we are trading in a range. The resistance is near $55, $56 over here. And currently we are doing some sort of a pullback. The current support I think probably near $48. So over here, this was a previous resistance, then support last time. So this is a horizontal level thing. Okay, then if you find some support, you're able to do a bounce over here. If we don't, then we might go down to the next horizontal support zone, probably near $43, then followed by $41 over here. Yeah. Okay, next one, PayPal. Okay, PayPal. I think PayPal is still a bit weak. We are still facing resistance from this downwards trending resistance line over here. Ever since this false breakout, then we pull back, we try to rebound, then we feel face resistance. Currently, this support, we see whether we're able to hold this swing low around 72, 73 over here. If not, we might be heading down to possibly close this gap at 71 over here. Then the next support level down there is around 67, 68 over here. Yeah. Current resistance probably be from 77 to about 79 over here. Okay, Adobe. Okay, Adobe currently I think a bit weak. So we retested this 322, 323 horizontal level, right? Then we had a bounce. But we bounced to retest this uptrend channel that we broke down off, as well as this downtrend resistance line. Then we found some resistance over here, currently trending down again. So that's some bearish sign. We might actually come back to retest this swing lows near 322, 323 if the bearish momentum continues. Yeah. Then for now, current resistance, if you go back up, probably be at this resistance over here, probably 340s over here. Okay, if this 322 level doesn't hold, there's also this gap over here that hasn't been filled. So that's about from 303 to 318 over here. Yeah. ASHR. Okay, for this looks like we are retesting a previous resistance that could act as support over here near $28, $29. So if this is able to hold, we're able to see it, some sort of bounce taking place. Now the next level probably be near $28. If it doesn't hold, then followed by 27 over here. Then current resistance is probably near this support level that it broke down from, and turn to resistance at around $30 over here. Yeah. Currently looks like it's trending down, or maybe just doing a range over here. Yeah. Now it's CVS. Okay, CVS Health very bearish. We tested the lows, the previous swing lows at around 77 over here. So we will see whether we're able to get some support. If not, if it continues the bearish momentum, we could see the next support probably around 70, near 73 over here, previous resistance. And for now, if it does a rebound, the resistance probably be at 79, $80 over here. So this was a previous support over here. Yeah. But over here, the downtrend is still quite fierce. Yeah, so let's see what happens. And here is Disney. Okay, Disney also bearish. Ever since we broke down on this uptrend channel, then we been selling down. Then over here, the support of the swing low over here at this level, 97 to 100 failed to hold, then we continue the downtrend. So the next level might be these swing low levels, around $91 over here, which was a previous support over here. Then if this level cannot hold, then we might be going down to retest the swing lows over here near $84 over here. Yeah. The next one is Goldman Sachs. Okay, Goldman Sachs also still looking bearish for now. So we actually broke below this swing low around 339, 340. The next level of support could come from this trend line support. So this is something I drew that actually connects the COVID lows, and we respected it twice over here. So if it touches this level, then we might see some support near 317 over here. Yeah. And 322 over here looks like it's a previous resistance and support level. So it's a key level over here. So we might see some support coming in at this level. Okay, then current resistance will be this support level that we found from at 339, 340. The next one is Moderna. So Moderna looks like we are currently finding some support based on the retest of this swing low around 135. Then the resistance for now is 145. So for now, might be doing a range pattern, range trade over here. But if the low over here fails to hold, right, since it's currently in the downtrend over here, we might come back to retest 118, this next swing low level over here for some support. Next one is Blink charging. Okay. Okay, this one also bearish. We are trending down. So next support, I think probably near 7.4. So 7.4 over here, I think was a previous support over here. It is back to 2020. Yeah. So some support over here last time. Then another support level probably be near 5.8, 5.9 over here. So, and then looks like there could be a trend line resistance over here. So this could be a downtrend channel that taking place over here also. Baba. So it's a US one. So US one, we are near 61.5% retracement level. It's still in the downtrend channel also. So if this level holds, we might see some sort of rebound, but channel resistance wise, and this swing low that was being broken, the resistance might lie near $87. If the downward momentum actually continues, right, then if it goes down to the channel support, maybe at $76, yeah, then might be confluent with this swing low over here at $74, $75 as well. Okay, Charles Schwab also bearish, so we actually broke down of an uptrend over here, so with some selling recently. So okay, let's see where's the next support level. Okay, the next strong support level probably be maybe near 49.50 over here. So currently I think pre-market we are still down quite a bit. So over here, this was a previous strong resistance that might turn into a support if it actually does a retest. Then for now, resistance wise, I would think that it's probably this near the $60 mark, which was this swing low over here. Intercontinental exchange, always this one also bearish for now. We might come back to this green color support zone that has held it last time. So $90 to about 93 over here. Yeah, and current resistance probably be at around maybe 97 and $100 over here. That being the horizontal levels that we're being broken. Okay, next one, Morgan Stanley. Okay, Morgan Stanley, I think it looks like a fresh breakdown of this uptrend channel over here. So next support level to take note wise, I think it could be, if it does a retest, it could do a retest of this $84 swing low over here. Then some other support levels to take note probably be near $80 and then possibly $77 next if it actually reaches level. But for now, this will be the next support level to take note of. And then resistance will be this channel breakdown level around $92, $93 over here, which was a previous horizontal level over here also. Okay, next one is Caterpillar. So Caterpillar, we are retesting the swing lows over here at 224, 225. So if let's see whether it's able to go over here, which was also a previous resistance. If it doesn't, then we might be looking at the next support level, maybe nearer to 210 over here. Then current resistance will probably be at 236 and 240 over here. Okay, then the three Singapore banks. So for DBS, today we still close quite weak. We are near the 50% retracement level. That's near $32.60. And over here, there's also the possible channel support over here. If we go a bit deeper, we might go to maybe $31.70 level, 61% retracement. Then over here, we have the convergence of support of a range support over here last time as well. And OCBC, we broke down of a wedge over here as well as this downtrend channel. So currently we are testing the support of this range last time at around $12.10. If we were to see further sell down, we might go back to maybe $11.90. So this was a previous resistance. Then over here we see there's support over here also. Okay, then as for UOB is still trending downwards. Then we actually broke below the 50% retracement mark. Could be heading to maybe the next level at $28. So over here is a 61.8% retracement, and over here this zone last time at around $27.50. Around $27.50 to $20. This was a prior strong resistance. So over here we might see some good support for UOB, or if it actually comes to this point. Okay, Boeing. So Boeing for now looks like compared to some of the other stocks is holding up pretty well now. So for now, it looks like retest of this swing low at 197 over here. So if this holds, then we are able to see a bounce up to maybe 204 first, then 214 this level over here again. If it doesn't, then we might see a breakdown, then 188. Then 188 probably be the next support level. Since it was a previous resistance over here, then yeah, we might come back to test this level if this is broken. Okay, next one is Pfizer. Okay, Pfizer looks like we are near to confluence of two supports. So the first one being The first one being this downtrend channel support over here. Then also this swing low support around, so this is around $39. So over here we see some buying, then might be some support coming in. For now, current resistance we have at $41, which is this swing low that was being broken over here. Then it was a retest, then we have some resistance over here. Then followed by near $42, $43 over here is also another resistance for Pfizer. Okay, Occidental. Okay, Occidental, I'm bearish on it. Looks like we actually broke. We could be seeing a breakdown of this large uptrend channel over here. So there was a breakdown and a retest. Then looks like could be some rejection taking place. So if this holds, then this will be the current resistance at near $62, $63. Okay, then current support will be at this swing low at $57. Then the next support level will probably be around closer to these support zones over here. That's possibly near 51 to 51 and $54 swing lows over here. Okay, some Singapore stocks. And Wilmar, I think I'm still bearish on it. So first point being this range consolidation, right? We actually broke down below this $4 mark, this range support level. Then upon the retest, it was made a rejection. So we didn't manage to claim back this zone. Secondly, that we're also trading in this downtrend channel formation. So until we actually stand back above these two levels, then it's still in a downtrend for now. Then the current resistance will likely be this $4 strong resistance level. Then some support, we might be this swing low over here near 386. So this actually confirms the 50% retracement mark and a previous consolidation support over here. Okay, Samudera shipping. Okay, Samudera, I think is, I would say it looks like turning bearish for now. So for it was trading in this uptrend, and over here, I think it actually broke down and went back up again. But some you can see over here when price made a higher high, right? But the RSI made a lower high over here. So there's existence of a bearish divergence thing. So possibly I would expect some bearish momentum to actually set now. So the next support level to take note, possibly at between 128 to about 133 over here for some first level of support. Resistance probably be this at around here. That's possibly near 140 to about 143 over here. Okay, next one, Air Liquide. Okay, Air Liquide, I think over here in this stretch, we are still trending upwards. Okay, then let's see. But something to take note is that this could be like a double top if over here. And then there's a possible rising wedge formation as well. So over here, there's actually possible breakdown over here. If we do manage to close back above this wedge, as well as this support, horizontal support at 148, right, there could be some bearish momentum that could set in. Then the next support level we could look at possibly is around 142 based on this support over here and the previous resistance over here. Then for now, resistance will be around these swing highs over here. There will be 150s. Okay, what's my view on the SVB collapse and how it affects the overall tech companies? I think the bank is quite niche. I mean, it actually deals with a lot of venture capital company. So, and also more of the biotech company. So I think for those more of the startup companies, they might be more affected if they actually place in more funds there. Then I think on the internet now, they're also reporting. We can see which companies have exposure to SVB. I think the most is probably Roku and Roblox, if I'm not wrong for now. Yeah. But probably the smaller companies will be more affected, but the larger ones, if you're talking about maybe like those FANG stocks, and probably I think they'll be less impacted. Yeah. Okay, next one is Galaxy. Okay, Galaxy. The Galaxy, I'm a bit bearish for now since that it's broken down on this rising wedge pattern. Then we could be testing this strong support thing. So this was a strong resistance last time at 48 to 50. It could flip into a strong support zone upon a retest now. And currently price is still holding near the swing lows of around 50 over here. Yeah. So this could be a support. Then the resistance for now is swing highs near 54, 55 over here. Okay, then sets and SIA. Sets, we actually retested the swing low around 240 over here. Today we closed with what do you call this, hanging man candle. So still looks like some indecision that's taking place. So let's see how it trades tomorrow. If still some downside momentum, we might actually test $2.35, which is a lower wick over here. But if it does a rebound, then the resistance we can look forward to is possibly at near 248, 250 over here, which was this support that we broke down from, and it was a previous support over here as well. Then for SIA, we are still trending in downtrend formation for now. So I will still remain bearish, but we are retesting this previous resistance. Then this turn into support over here. So if this holds, we might be able to see a bounce up to maybe retest this channel resistance over here. Yeah. If not, if this actually breaks down, then I think that we might come back to test this green color zone, previous strong resistance that could act as a strong support in future. That's maybe near 540s to 550 over here. I think, okay, then I'll cover one more, maybe city development. Okay, city development, we are at this uptrend channel, this large uptrend channel since 2020. So over here, we same time price has been finding support over here. So we are at here again. So there's also a swing low support at $7.19 like support. So if there's some bullish candles coming in, then we might see a possible reversal take place at this green color zone. So this is about near 720 to about 740 over here. Okay, then I see a Roblox. In Roblox, I would think that it still looks okay. Possible bullish cup and handle formation for now. But let's see whether if it does a retest over here, the candle and this swing low able to hold or not. So this will be critical at 36, around the $35, $36 mark. So if this is able to hold, then we might be able to see a rebound. If not, then it could, we could actually fall back underneath. Then the next support will be near 34 over here. And then current resistance will be the swing high over here near 42. Yeah. Okay, I think so. That's all from me today. Yeah. Can you just share the link for the survey form and also to join our P3 Poems 3 Telegram group. Okay, so I've shared the link, the survey, the link in the chat box. So if you have any comments or anything you want to see in the future webinars, you can actually fill out the form and just let me know to improve your experience. And also, you can join our Poem 3 community on technical analysis using this link below if you haven't. So sometimes I'll just post like TA stuff over there, then you can just check it out. Then if any counters, since we have this webinar once a week usually, then if during the other days of the week you have any TA questions, you can actually just post there, and then I will just reply you. Yeah. So we can just chit chat over there as well. So stay safe, everyone. Have a safe trading week ahead. So yeah, just take care of your positions and your risk management. Yeah, in this volatile environment. Yeah. So cheers and good night, everyone.